guys, it's Debbie. This is my very ever first video I'm doing for my new channel, which is going to be called Debbie Loves to Colour, and I'm doing it because I've been asked a couple of times for tutorials and that on how I colour. I'm no artist, I've only been doing it a while, but I've picked a few tips and tricks up by watching videos and just learning and spending time doing it. What I've got here is the Steampunk Darlings. I actually got this at Christmas. It's by Hannah Lynn, and I'm sure if you know your colouring and you're into your colouring, you know who Hannah Lynn is. She's great. Her pictures are lovely. That's the one that I'm currently doing. I haven't done any others in the book, but they're all lovely images. I'm not going to do a full flip through because this video is just not going to be that long. But yeah, she's great style. She's lovely drawings. When I first started these, I was like terrified because of the hair, the eyes and the skin, but they've really helped me a lot to practice over time, practicing the skin, and there's that many different colour combinations that you can use. But anyway, so this is the first one out of this book that I've been doing, and the one that I've been asked for a tutorial on. What I've tried to do is I've tried to use only less colours as possible, but more in the same colour. So we've got our purple, blues and reds, and I've used about 4 to 5 colours of each set. So like I've got here, what I'm going to be using is these, and I'm going to be using them on the skirt, which is, I'm going to start with the Tuscan red, and then we're going to go from darker to lighter. So it's going to be, I'd say, yep, crimson red, and then we're going to go on to our magenta, and then we're just going to make the lighter bits with the carmine red, and what have we got here? Poppy red. So this is really what I've just used on the dress bit, so I'm going to be doing that. And what I've done is I've started to just go over the lines, the outer lines, using like a medium pressure. I'm not going really too hard on these, especially with these pencils, because they're so soft. And this pencil's broke a couple of times, unfortunately, but I'm not doing anything special, just going over lines. I'm just wanting the edges to be dark, and the creases here I'm also wanting to be dark. I'm not doing anything neat because it doesn't have to be at this stage, so I'm just going over just like a medium pressure, and with a little bit of a lighter pressure coming in towards middle. And that way, if you're doing it lighter towards the middle of your area where you're drawing, you'll be able to blend your colours out better. And plus I know where I want the picture to be darker, so if I want it to pop like here, I've got darker here and then lighter towards the middle. So like I said, it's not going to be a right long video, it's more of an introduction video for my first channel. And I'm like, my name's Debbie and I'm from a little town near Doncaster in the UK. I'm not married. I haven't actually been colouring long. I've always liked to colour, but I've only really been into it, I'd say a year. I started colouring when I had started getting really bad anxiety, and I had it really bad where I had to stop work, and then I ended up spending a lot of time at home. So I started colouring, which really helped, and since then I've been a lot better. I've been out at house more and everything, so yeah, and I'm back at work and about doing stuff, but obviously I still like to colour now because it relaxes me and it's really a way to be mindful and spend your time rather than always watching TV and stuff. So anyway, rambling on. Right, so we've got where I want it for now, and I'm going to go in with the second darkest colour, which is crimson red. So here we go. And as you can tell, I'm not used to speaking into a camera, so you'll have to forgive me rambling on. And my partner's probably upstairs laughing at me. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going over basically the line where I've been. And like I say, it don't matter if it's not neat and you go over lines, you can erase it afterwards. So I'm just going to move paper a bit there. So I'm just going to, with the colours, I always go over as well the colour that I've done, and to blend it in a bit more, and where it's darker I put more pressure. So it's just looking, so the darker areas I'll put more pressure. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm sure a load of people have got their own ways of doing everything. So I'm just going to come in here and that's it. I mean, I wasn't actually sure whether to do this colour or blue, but I think I've got quite a lot of blue in it, so I thought I'd just do it red. I would have liked to do this piece a different colour, but that's what I'm going with. So we're going to come in with our next colour. And another thing is, if you look at your picture and you see where you'd want it to be lighter, where you think you'd imagine that the lighter did the picture, and I find it always makes the picture stand out more. So as I'm coming into the middle now, I'm starting to go really light pressure on pencil. So as you can see, just go over a bit where I've been. And now I'm going in with the carmine red. As well, when you've done it, I always sometimes go back into the corners with my dark, and if it don't look right and I want it blending more, I tend to always do that. So here we go. Right, I'm coming in with my lightest colour now, so I'm just gonna do it really lightly here. You can see that. And then I'm just going to keep going over until I get a nice consistency with colours. And then it's as simple as that. I mean, you don't have to use all 5 colours of the ranges. Some people just use 3, but I like to make it as dark as possible around edges, so I quite like to blend quite a few colours in. I think it looks nice as well. With these pencils anyway, because I find them really blendable. But yeah, you'll have to excuse the content and me rambling a bit, because like I said, this is my first video and I've never done one before, so. But Anyway, so that's how I've done the skirt. Like I said before, if I wanted to darken it, I'll just come in lightly around edges, and if you've like smudged and you're like me and I always end up smudging, I just go over it afterwards with an eraser, so it's not really a problem. And plus if you're doing background as well, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do for background. Maybe grey, maybe some smoky greys, blacks, I don't really know at this point. I think I'll wait till I've done her feathers, which I'm thinking I'm going to do reds, purples, but in different, like I'll do some here like purple, so I'll do it in different purples, and maybe some cream, which is what I've put in here to do her highlights, because I didn't want to leave it white. I thought I'd try something a bit different and use lighter to dark purples and then cream in the middle. But if anybody wants me to do any tutorials or book flip throughs, or actually anything really, if you just message me or comment if you'd like to see more, then I'll see what I can do and get on with them. Because like I said, I'm not really used to doing videos, but so I think that's all I'm going to do for now, because otherwise I'm going to be rambling on too long, and it's just more of an introduction video. But if anyone wants me to see doing more colouring on this, then I'll do it, or I'll show you the finished picture when I've done. Okay, so bye for now.